Friends, it is a pleasure to welcome you to today's edition. Today I want to talk to you about the topic Shamans, the tambourine and the egregore. I want us today to try, absolutely intuitively, without knowing how to do it, to enter into a certain egregore. In fact, the expression tambourine dance has quite a deep history. The tambourine is able to invoke certain entrances into egregores, able to open certain doors into egregores, and able to invoke certain energy entities. If we carefully try to relax and try to feel what we are feeling, I think many of us can do it. Let us now together just listen to what playing the tambourine is and how it really affects our consciousness. Shamanic tambourine. Let's listen. Notice how much goosebumps run down your skin. Notice how much we seem to go out of our bodies when we listen to this. This happens for a reason. The thing is that when you connect to one of the egregores, you always feel the same thing. It's this state. It's like you're leaving your physical body. No, don't be confused. It's not the astral. It's exactly what it feels like when you go to the egregore connection. The tambourine, it's a vibration. The exact frequency that certain egregores can open. Yes, not all of them, but some of them they are able to open even without knowing the exact key. I'm sure you've heard in my lectures that there is a key for every egregore. Just recently, I released my new course all about egregores, and I recommend you to listen to it if you want to know what are the keys to a egregore, how to enter a egregore, how to connect to a egregore. But still, intuitively, specifically intuitively, this is also a very important point. If we are able to enter a deep alpha state in this moment and target some action or some query, run that query to give it as an image so that it can go straight into egregor. Sometimes that happens. The shaman does things a little differently. The shaman, while playing the boogeyman, calls upon certain entities, well, as he calls them, spirits. And spirits aren't always bad things. In fact, the spirits that the shamans summon. By shamans, they have a more useful function than some sort of malicious function. It is this point that you need to understand. Of course, you are not shamans. You do not know how to read certain spells that go directly into the egregore that is needed. But nonetheless, you do have a certain veil opening up. You become a couple levels higher. And so if at that moment you know how to relax, focus, make a specific visualization, and then stomp it out, the chance of realization becomes much higher. I tell you how to launch visualization in my courses. But today is not about that. Today is about what we're going to do right now with absolutely no knowledge of the material. I want you to relax now. Try to do it together with me. So, close your eyes and try to visualize what you want. For example, some object, some random event, an encounter, a person, some natural phenomenon, each one for yourself. Try to see something concrete, something that you can visualize very clearly. And then we start listening and completely lose touch with our world. Try to focus directly on this visualization. Just on it. Let's go. Now let's run the visualization. How do we do that? You know how they push an extra passenger off the bus? Just like that, push him away from you. Push your visualization out. I talk about how to do this for real in my courses, but today I want you to do it intuitively. Do it intuitively. Make your visualization push out. More specifically, push it away from you, make it come out of you. Focus. When it's gone, you'll feel a kind of emptiness in this area. If your visualization is out, you've triggered it. Let's go. How long do you have to wait for the realization of the visualization? It all depends on which egregore it got into. Hopefully you pushed it into the right egregore today with absolutely no knowledge. If it is a question, the answer will come quite quickly. If it's an event, it won't take long either. But try listening to this video a couple more times. Watch it again and again. Every time I speak, pause it. Pause and think about what I said. Focus on your visualization. Visualize exactly what you want. Visualize the motion picture and don't talk. Total stillness here and total concentration here. Try to do it. I believe in you, friends. You will succeed. Your teacher was with you. Ernst Väter.